What's up, guys? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you're having a marvelous day today. If you're here for the first time, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button for me and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. For everybody else, welcome back. Hey, if you haven't checked out my projects, do yourself a favor, guys. Go here to www.coffeeandcoins.info, peruse around, see what else we got going on. All right, but today, this is some new information. All right, I want to share with you guys. Before we get into that, though, I want you to make sure you check out the FTC disclaimer, because I can't make any income claims or any guarantees. Average affiliates can expect to earn $346 with this business. For full earnings disclosure, make sure you visit income.thehba.net to earn much higher amounts, because it's going to take work on your part. It's going to take skill, which you can learn within the HBA platform, and it's going to take commitment. All right, because you're going to learn the skill inside of the platform. Then you have to apply what you learn, and you have to be consistent with it to get the results you want to get. All right, guys, that's it. Now, if you haven't checked out HBA, the zero setup turnkey system, go to www.residualsystem.com. That link is in the description as well as you can go here to www.coffeeandcoins.info. All right, either way you can get there. If you go to coffeeandcoins.info, you're on this page, and you come down right here where it says click here to start your $35 done for you turnkey system. Okay, click there to get started, or even right here, this image. Either way, you'll get there. All right, guys. So, want to give you guys an update of what I got going on. I have created, okay, it's going to be exclusive. Breaking news, exclusive. All right, I have created, folks have been asking me about postcards, all right? And a lot of you know me from direct mail. That's how I got the Postcard Diva, right? And been asking me about postcards. Of course, you still always have the $300 postcard program. The Postcard Tycoon is on this page right here as well, right? If you want postcards, come down. Should be, did I pass it? Right here, right? This is still in effect. This has been around since 2016. Hasn't been anywhere. That's why I said you can go here if you want to check out what I got going on. But what I am doing, which I haven't done in a while, is create a postcard. All right. So I am going to make an exclusive postcard. Come in close. For HBA, okay, and Exitus Elite. It's a combination. It's a dual income funnel, okay? Now, you may be saying, well, why do you do it for Exitus Elite? What about your other programs? You know, I got my top 3. All those on the Coffee and Coins page are good programs, okay? But I've got my top 3. But out of those 3, two of the ones, I'm going to create this postcard, and the funnel is going to, this is the funnel I'm going to have, but I'm going to tell you how you can do it if you're not interested in the second business opportunity. What I'm doing is, HBA is on the front end of this postcard. When they opt in, I've created a funnel through the funnel builder here with HBA, right? I created a funnel. Once they opt in, and I'm going to show you here, once they opt in, it's going to go into the HBA funnel, okay, which is our turnkey system. So the emails, they'll get those emails. That's on the front end, okay? And then when they get inside, my sales page is going to have both opportunities there, okay? So that way, I'm actually building my list with HBA, right? And then I'm going to also have it where they have to opt in when they get there for Exitus Elite. Okay. Now, again, you're saying, well, why Exitus Elite? Well, I wanted to select programs because you have to think about it. Of course, I know how to market and all that, right? But I like to look at the big picture. The people, most people that's going to sign up, the majority are going to be newbies, non-techs, right? So I want them to have a system that's already done. Okay? Already done. And HBA has that, and Exitus has that. That's why. They both have the systems already done, and I'm going to show you that. Which Legacy is great as well, but there are some steps you have to do. And it's not technical, but you have to complete some steps. But I wanted people not to have to worry about any steps. And those two fit that bill, right? So that's the other thing. As well as Exitus Elite, which is our high ticket, right? Program, digital program. With that, they have the system already set up. They have a call center. So if you're new, you don't have to worry about, oh, I've got to answer these questions. I don't know what to say, right? So that's the other reason I selected them. Two programs that have the done for you system. The autoresponders are built in, both of them. Already built in. Of course, for your more advanced folks, if you want to link in Aweber and all that, you can. But we're talking about the average person that don't want to hook up anything. Okay? So I'm making a postcard. Actually, I'm already done with it. I really just need to finalizing it. I'm going to send it out to print. And it's only going to be exclusive to get the template of this postcard. You have to get the $35 residual system here with HBA. Okay, to be able to get the template. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. All right, so it's ready to roll. I just need to send it out to printing. I'm getting my domain within HBA. See, that's the other thing. You can get your domain right here. You don't have to go out to GoDaddy and all that. You can get your domain right here in this platform, right? You just come over here to affiliate. You see it, Domain Scout. Select your domain because you want to put a domain on the postcard. And that's the other thing. I'm going to be able to track it because I have a specific domain that I'm going to use. That's number one, only for mailing out the postcard. And both of these systems have great tracking analytics that you can track everything anyway, which is wonderful. Okay, so let's take a look. Again, you're gonna have, if you want this postcard template that I have, you're gonna have to get the $35 starter package here with HBA. Now, let's say you say, well, I want that postcard for HBA. I don't really want to deal with the other program you're talking about. No worries. That's perfect if you want to do that too, because remember, they have the done for you page. You don't even have to use Funnel Builder. I'm only using Funnel Builder because I want to promote two programs in one. I want to be able to collect leads for HBA, and then I'm collecting leads for Exitus at the same time. But if you're just saying, hey, I just want to focus on HBA, perfect. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Because they have the capture page already ready. Remember, this one here, your turnkey system is ready. Your page, your link is right here. Right? This is your link. Let me show you. Hang on. Okay, this is the done for you page. All right, so for those of you that are saying, hey, I like that idea about that postcard, but I don't want to have to deal with the funnel builder, any of that. I just want the card for HBA. Well, this is where you're going to send everybody. And your link is already here, remember? Right here. Here's your link. So you just get your domain from in here, HBA, and point it. It's already pointing for you. They've done that for you too. So you don't have to, again, do anything. No setup. Just purchase the domain. You're going to put it on the postcard. I'm going to email you the template. Okay. So this is how this will go. Folks will get the postcard in the mail for you, right? They're going to go to this page right here. Boom. They're in the autoresponder. The company is doing the follow-ups for you. You're good to go. You don't have to do any of that. Now, if you decide you want to also email them after that series is over, that's how you can go in here under affiliate, right? And do HBA has their own emailer. All right. So you'll still be able to send emails to those people, but they're in your system now. Okay. It's another way offline to create leads and start building your lists. Okay, and remember, this is for me, it's in addition to what I'm already doing. Okay, I'm not going to stop doing what I'm already doing, but I'm going to go offline with some marketing. All right, so anyway, that's what yours would look like. But for me, all right, and anybody else that want to do this, maybe you have 2 programs you want to promote. Maybe it's HBA and something else. Okay, but again, because you can only get my template if you join HBA. Okay, for this program, if it's going in here. Okay, so anyway, this is what I've done. I got a domain already that I'm going to use for the postcards. It's a separate domain, and I've got this page. This is going to be the opt-in page. You're going to opt in, and when they opt in and it's tagged for postcards, they're going to come in, and then they're going to see me speaking here, right? I've got a video here. This is an unpublished video, and they're going to go here, and it's going to say, can you mail a postcard? And I'm talking to the person because I'm going to say, hey, you're here because you received a postcard in the mail, right? So they know it works. All right, and then here, as you see, they're going to see 2 buttons. This button is for HBA, 35 bucks. Over here is Exitus. Doesn't matter which product you purchase. You know, they've got 5 products, 100, 250, 500, 1,000, and 2,000. Digital products, training, right? You earn 100% commissions, instant commissions over there. But when they click this button, it's going to go to the Exitus capture page. All right, but let's just keep going. So right here again, we're pulling them in via HBA. So right here it says, let's grow together. Tired of trading time for dollars. When they click this link, it's going to go to an HBA overview. Okay, that's where they're going to go. And then right here, I'm saying I got a bonus. If you want to get my postcard template, I'm going to give you 100 leads on pill and stick labels. All right, and the postcard template. Okay, that's how that goes. All right, so we got this all ready to rock and roll. All right, now, so let's go over to the other one. So they're going to go here. They're going to end up going here when they click that button for HBA. All right, and that does the selling and telling. Cool. Now, the Exitus side, when they click that button over here, right? When they click this button right here, I'm going to send them to a capture page. Exitus Elite has tons of capture pages in here. That's what I like. They're already done. You see, you don't have to do any creating, and their autoresponder is already linked. And I've already been testing it. I put in a test email to see how it performs and what emails they're sending out. And I've tagged them. Okay, I've been using this to kind of see what responses I'm going to get. In here you can see the analytics. I'm not going to do that today. I just want to show you what we got going on. So Exitus has tons of pages in here you can use, guys. And you can tag the page that you're going to use for your postcard. So you'll know when they opt in, right? Oh, that came from a postcard. Okay, see what I'm saying? So right here, check it out. I think I'm going to use, it's 2 pages I haven't decided on. Okay, this is one, which I like. When they go here, they click this button. The goal is, when they click this button, join Exitus Elite, boom, it takes them to a page like this. Right? What's your plan B? If your job disappeared tomorrow, what would you do? Watch this short video and see how ordinary people are building a real backup income. Right? That is, that can resonate with a lot of people, right? Perfect. All right. So now they go here, then guess what's next? The sales page. Okay. And then they go to this sales page. And this video right here will do the selling and telling for Exitus. Then what I'm going to do is go ahead and leave this 800 number here. Okay. This is optional. You don't have to do this, guys. You go into your back office and you turn on the sales team. All right, which means they can call this 800 number without even talking to you. at all. And it's got your username in here, because when they call, they're going to ask them, hey, what's the username on that screen you're looking at? And your username is going to be right here. All right. And they will answer all the questions. So this is a perfect combination duo for a newbie. Still not having to talk to folks. Your postcard is going in the mail. They're coming to a page like this, right? They opt in, they get this page, they watch this video. Sounds interesting, but hey, they looked over everything, but they got a few questions. Well, guess what? They're not going to call you. They're going to call this 800 number. And mind you, it's to the sales team advantage to close the deal, because you're still going to get the commission. Then you turn around and have to pay them 20. It's an 80-20 split. Okay. So they close the sale out. They invoice you. They say, hey, you just made a sale. Boom. Whatever it is. You know, they have 5 products here. Let me show you real quick. If you're not familiar with their digital products, it's 5 products here. G100, G250, G500, G1000, G2000. Digital products training. Okay. Digital product. E-learning. Okay. So you're going to get paid. Then you just turn around the 20% and you pay the sales team. But this is perfect for a newbie. This strategy, you're building your lists, you're not having to speak to people, and you can still learn at the same time, because you got digital education products within this platform. All right, so that is the deal. And this is, again, this is the sales page for HBA. Okay, I'm using this one, but I wanted you guys to see how we're doing it. You have options. You can just say, hey, this is great. I want to use your postcard. I don't need to do Exitus. I don't need to do any other program. Perfect. So you come here. Again, you're going to have to get the triple. So you come down here. You opt into the residualsystem.com page. Okay. Make sure my picture is here. Come down here. It says choose your starting point. The triple residual starter pack. $35. This is for those folks. Okay. This is for these people. Now, of course, if you do want to just join Exitus, you can do that too. I don't have a problem sharing the postcard with you. It doesn't matter which product over there you purchase. We can do that too. But just wanted you to see, this is going to be great for a newbie. All right. Now, this is the disclaimer. You join this starter pack. They have a 3-day money-back guarantee. The 4th day, okay, because we want to make sure we're keeping everything honest here. The 4th day, I'll send you the template, because we want to make sure you're sticking around. We don't want people that say, oh, well, I'm just going to join and then I'm going to cancel 2 days later. No, we want people that's going to stay, or I want to at least earn my commission, if that makes sense. So after the 3-day money back guarantee, the 4th day, just reach out, say, hey, I just joined you. I'm going to confirm it in my back office that you signed up, and I will email you the postcard template. I'm not going to reveal the entire template of the postcard, but I'm going to show you a snippet of it. Let's see, where are we? All right, this is one side. All right, but I'm not done. I'm just showing you. I'm not showing you the whole thing, because I know how folks like to, duplicate. So anyway, on the other side, it's different. You'll be able to put your picture on there if you want it. On the other side, this is generic, okay? But you'll be able to put your picture on there. All you're going to do is email me your picture if you want to do that. Or if you want a generic picture, I can put that on there for you too. Like a generic picture like what you just saw. That's what I call a generic picture, okay? If you want just a generic picture on the other side, I can do that too, okay? But it's me personally, I'm going to have my picture, and I've got the verbiage. And this is an exclusive card. You're not going to be able to get it anywhere, because I created it. I created it myself. But I think it'll be perfect for folks, newbie, non-tech. You're still not talking to people, because even with HBA here, when folks go in this funnel here, even though they have your number, most of the time people just sign up with this program. It's very rare that I've talked to people unless they know me from online marketing, okay? They just sign up. But anyway, that's what we got going on. Just want to share that with you. I'm super excited because I haven't done an exclusive postcard in quite some time. So it was exciting putting it all together. But I have it. It's in drafts. I just need to get it over to printing. And we're going to be doing some offline marketing for these two programs. Okay, that's it. That's all. So if you're interested in doing that, you want to go ahead and get in now, because you know, when the cards come back, I'm going to be start mailing them out anyway. But I'll be talking about that as well and sharing it with you guys. All right, so it's a great way to build your list, and that's offline. You know, you got folks at home that don't even know about a lot of these programs that we have. Okay, so it's going to be a great strategy, okay, to help build your list, to get more eyeballs on HBA, okay, and Exitus Elite. All right, guys, that's it. That's all. That's all I got for you. So if you're interested, go ahead and get started. You're going to go to residualsystem.com. You're going to come to this page, put in your information. Go ahead and get your $35 starter. Okay, come here. Come all the way down. You'll see my picture here. See right here, it says start for 35 bucks. That's what you want to get. All right, and it takes about, I think, 7 to 10 days to get your postcards in the mail. But what I'm going to do is email you the template, right? Well, you send me a picture if you want your picture on it, or you just say, hey, I want a generic picture, put one on there. I'll email you that template, give you the resource of the company I'm using for the printing the postcards. You're off and running. Of course, you want to come over here first in HBA and get your domain before you order postcards. Buy your domain that you want to select. Click on Domain Scout. This is where I purchased my residualsystem.com domain, right here in HBA. I didn't have to go outside of the platform. All right, guys. But this is what we're doing. Another way to market. All right, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Like the video, please, and thank you. And on your way out, don't forget to smash that subscribe button for me, and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. Till next time, be safe out there. See you on the next video. Have a blessed day.